Everyone, welcome to Wellness Wednesday. This is my first Wellness Wednesday video. It'll be one of a series. Hopefully you'll be able to do this every week. This is part of a collaboration with Kim from Kimmy's Boxes and also Lauren Perkins and her friend Isabel Smith. We're doing a 52-week to transform to a healthier life thing. So we're kind of piggybacking on that. So you'll see those hashtags in the description. And so I talked in a couple videos ago, I talked about what my goals are, and it's not necessarily weight loss for me. It's more mental health, meaning stress. I want to reduce my stress and start sleeping better. And then also kind of curb my late night snacking has gotten a little bit out of control. And that's just because of boredom. So it's really finding something else to do to like occupy my mind and my hands, so that I'm not just eating at night when I'm watching TV just because I need something to shove in my mouth, or so I think. So I've been working on that. And then to get back into exercising regularly, and that I've always was really good at up until December. So to give you progress of how I've been doing so far. So this week, I am filming this on Wednesday evening. I've worked out 3 days so far. I worked out Sunday, Tuesday, and Wednesday today. Monday was a bad day. So what I do is I get up early in the morning before I go to work, and I work out in the morning. I find if I wait till later in the day, it doesn't get done. So I work out from home. I don't like gyms. I get a lot of anxiety around exercising around other people. And this is way pre-COVID. Like, I've never liked going to the gym unless I was going with a good friend, or if me and my husband were going together or something like that. But I just do videos at home. I have a little area set up in our basement, and I've been working out at home for a couple of years now. And I'll link a couple of YouTube channels in the description for kind of some really good beginner workouts. So I had been doing more high intensity, like interval training and like weights and stuff. And then I did something funky to my shoulder, which is why I kind of took the month of December off. So I'm easing back into it and going back to kind of doing easier stuff like I used to do a few years ago. And they're just like basic, like walking videos, but it's not just marching in place. You like step to the side and step to this side. It's to music. And I found one that I wasn't familiar with, and I can't remember the gentleman's name, so that's why I'll link his channel below. But he's like kind of hot, guys. You ladies watching this, so, and gentlemen, hey, you know, he's really cute. So something fun to look at, and he's got a British accent, and I really am enjoying his videos. I did one today that was like 70s and 80s, like disco and funk music playing. And then the one I did yesterday, he started out by saying that this was going to be happy and it'd be all fun songs. And the very first song was Dynamite by BTS, which I've talked about in another video. It's like one of my guilty pleasures. So I'm like downstairs smiling as I'm like marching in place to these fun songs. And he has all different lengths of videos. The one I did today was only like 20 minutes, only because I didn't get up early enough to do a longer one. And he does a step counter. So if you follow along with him, it'll show you like how many steps you've taken. So the one I did today, I think, was like 3,000 steps, which is awesome if you have a step goal. You know, this will really help you get to whatever your step goal would be. But they're just really fun, and it goes by like that. It's just, you know, like I said, marching in place and like the fun music, and you can pick which one you want to do if you want to do a longer one. And then there's all kinds of videos on YouTube. I mean, you can find stuff on weight training or whatever you want to do. But if you want to just start out with something that's kind of a little bit easier and fun, I would definitely recommend this one. And like I said, I can't remember his name, so I apologize. And then there's another one that I used to do, Jessica Smith. She does very similar ones to his. And the nice thing about these walking, and I do walking in quotes because it is a little bit more than walking. It's a little bit jazzercise-y, but a lot easier, especially on the joints and stuff, because I have bad knees, terrible knees. But the good thing about these is if they do a move that you kind of can't follow along with, just march in place, and there's nobody around you. You won't be in anybody's way. Like if you've ever gone to an exercise class that's like this, where, you know, now they're like, do this move, and you can't quite catch on to what they're doing. all of a sudden everybody won't be facing you and you're, you know, looking the wrong way. Do you know what I mean? Like they move one direction and you're still standing. You're at home, you're by yourself. So if you mess up, nobody knows. Just keep moving. So that's why I like doing these kinds of things. So been doing that for just the 3 days this week. And then eventually in a couple of weeks, once I've kind of built up my stamina again, I'll probably start doing something a little bit more intense. So I'll kind of keep you guys posted on what I'm doing. And but I'll link those two channels I mentioned, the one whose name I can't remember, and then Jessica Smith, and they're both like walking workouts, and they have, I'm not sure about this new one that I just discovered. He's new to me, but Jessica Smith has like hundreds, and she even does some with her mom. It's really, really cute, and sometimes her doggy is sitting in the background, and so those are really fun. So highly recommend those just to kind of get your body moving. Normally I'd rather walk outside, but it's, you know, 30 degrees here and there's snow on the ground. I'm not gonna walk outside and trip and fall. So the other couple of the other goals that I mentioned is the late night snacking. Not as successful on that. I'm still working on it. I firmly believe that, like I had a snack last night after dinner, like 8 o'clock. Not good. I wasn't hungry. I was just bored. But my thinking is, you mess up today, right back on tomorrow. Don't wait till Monday or Sunday or next month or whatever. The next day is a new day. So, and actually, today is that day because I haven't even had dinner yet. So there's still a chance that I can do it. My goal is to, after dinner, if I think in my head that I want a snack, and it's just mental, I'm not really hungry, I'll either reach for something healthy if I truly am hungry, or if I just want something to do with my hands, I'm either going to color. I have a couple of different, you know, like coloring books, or I'm gonna have some herbal tea, like some chamomile tea, because hopefully that will help with my other goal, which is to sleep better. How I'm doing on that so far, I got 7 hours last night. That's actually my goal. You know, they say 8, but that's kind of, I think anywhere from 6 to 8 is kind of healthy. The previous 2 nights I only got like 5 hours, which is not good, and I was dragging my butt at work and just felt like ick. So did much better last night, so I'm on a roll. So I'm hoping if I can get, you know, a good 7 hours a night for the next couple of days, that'll be good. So that's my goal for sleep. And I wanted to mention water because I know that's always a big thing that everybody talks about as far as being more healthy, and whether you want to do it for weight loss or not, just everybody should make sure you're getting enough water. Some people say you need a gallon. Some people say you need 8 glasses. What I've been told by a couple of different people is to shoot for half of your body weight in ounces. So whatever you weigh, divide that in half, and that's how many ounces of water you should have. So I don't want to divulge my weight, not that it's a secret or anything, but honestly, I'm not even really sure because I haven't weighed myself in like a month. But I shoot for 100 ounces. I don't weigh 200 pounds. I go a little over, but that's what I try to get every day, and I get it almost every day. I get my 100 ounces in. And just a tip for people that are trying to increase your water, do it gradually because it's hard to all of a sudden just like double your water intake. And try to drink as much of it as you can before dinner time. That way you're not up all night going to the bathroom. So I have a big 25-ounce water bottle. I try to drink one of them like while I'm exercising in the morning, you know, so before breakfast. And then I have one after breakfast, so that's already 50 ounces. And then I do the other 2 after lunch, and usually before dinner. And that's how I get my 100 ounces in. So I actually probably end up going a little bit over because I do have a little bit of water with dinner, but I don't have a lot. I try not to drink that much in the evening unless it's like an herbal tea or something. So that's just a little tip. Might work for you guys. That's kind of what works for me. So other thing I wanted to touch on was I mentioned it in like my intro video, and I've kind of mentioned it here or there, is that I had weight loss surgery. And it's not like it's a big secret. I'm proud of it, but I just didn't want to make this like a weight loss surgery channel. Like that's not really what my channel is about, but I wanted to mention it because it kind of ties into this whole healthier lifestyle. So I had it in November of 2018, and I lost over 100 pounds, and I've kept it off within about 10 to 15 pounds or so. I try to only weigh myself, it's every couple weeks or maybe once a month, just since I've been at goal. Like when I was going through my journey, I was weighing myself once a week. I wouldn't recommend anybody weigh themselves more often than that. But I've kind of kept at goal, but I've noticed some of my bad habits slipping back in, like the late night snacking. And so that's why I want to kind of curb this and nip it in the bud, because it is possible to regain weight after having weight loss surgery. I mean, surgery's not on your brain. The surgery was on my stomach. So I want to, kind of get back to what worked for me before, and just kind of, just trying to stay as healthy as possible. And studies have shown too that not getting enough sleep, when you're tired, you tend to eat more. So, these all kind of tie back. So I wanted to show you guys that my before pictures, because a couple of you I'm Facebook friends with, or might know me in real life, some of the people that are watching this, so you know, but some of my newer subscribers might not know, like, just kind of what my before was. And I'm not shaming anybody that's overweight. I don't judge people. I don't look at someone that's overweight and go, ooh, they need to, be on a diet, or they should have weight loss. I would never think that. This is just my personal journey and just what I went through. And my reason for having it was I had lost and gained 75 pounds 3 different times, 50 to 75 pounds 3 different times in my adult life. And that's not healthy for your body to keep going up and down and up and down. And after that last time of losing that much weight, I gained it back plus a little more. And that's what happens every time. You gain a little bit more and a little bit more. And at my highest weight, I was about 280 pounds. And again, this isn't to shame anybody, but I had sleep apnea. I had high blood pressure, and I already have bad knees. So my knees were terrible. So I was in constant pain. I couldn't walk up a flight of stairs without being out of breath. I was on a CPAP, like I said, for my high blood pressure, and CPAP for my sleep apnea. I was on 2 different medicines for high blood pressure. I was just super, super unhealthy. So that was my reason why for having the surgery. It really wasn't about looks. Like, I've seen this meme where people post something about saying, that they're not ugly, they're just fat or whatever. Like, I never said I was ugly. I'm just fat, I'm still cute, or something. Like, I see people post memes like that. It's really funny. That's true. Like, I didn't necessarily hate the way I looked. It was frustrating sometimes trying to buy clothes and things like that. But like on my wedding day, I wasn't at quite my highest weight, but I was quite a bit more than I am now. And I felt beautiful, most beautiful I've ever felt in my entire life. I loved the way my hair and makeup looked. I felt gorgeous in my dress. Me and my husband, super happy and in love. I mean, so the weight isn't a reflection on how I felt about myself. It really was about my health. But I want to show you guys my pictures just so that you can get a visual, because I can't show you what it looked like for me to have sleep apnea, or what it looked like to have high blood pressure, or, there were other health issues too, but those are kind of the 2 main ones. But so this is my wedding day. That's me and Ricky. Well, that's Ricky, that's me. And this is another picture from our wedding. This one hangs on the wall. I actually love this picture. It's got our wedding song was Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. It has the lyrics like over our picture. This hangs on the wall, like, well, you can't really see, but it would be over there. So that wasn't my highest weight. This one I think was probably at my highest. And these are just pictures I printed off of Facebook. So I was about 280 pounds there. This was on our 1-year anniversary. So then this year, I decided I wanted to take new photos, because it's our 5-year anniversary in October. And so I bought a lace, a white dress, kind of like a wedding dress, and we took new pictures. Again, this is one I just printed off of Facebook, and you can see it kind of better on, this is our Christmas card, but that's us there. And then this picture up here actually was at the same place where our wedding was. We had some friends that got married this year, so we kind of hijacked the gazebo, took new pictures. So if you look, see the gazebo there? That's the same one. Isn't that crazy? Again, though, I don't look back at this and go, oh my God, I was so fat. I don't think that at all. I look at this picture, I'm like, oh, that was such a great day. It was the best day of my life. I felt beautiful. Our wedding was super fun. I mean, we had a great time, and I think everybody there had a good time. We didn't spend a lot of money. because we don't have a lot of money. We didn't go overboard or anything. So anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that to kind of just so that you get to know a little bit about me and just know that I know what it's like to be overweight and be unhappy, and unhappy with my health though. That's really what it was about. So I'm fairly healthy now. I mean, I don't have high blood pressure anymore. Other than not sleeping well, that's kind of my main problem. I take a lot of vitamins. That's one thing that comes with having weight loss surgery, is you have to take vitamins kind of for the rest of your life, but that's not, to me, that's not a big deal. It's well worth the price of getting my life and my health back. I mean, I literally could not, like I said, walk up a flight of stairs, and our bedroom is upstairs. We live in a townhouse condo. The living room is downstairs, bedroom is up here, and we have a lower level too, our basement, which is where the washer and dryer is. And so I would be huffing and puffing doing laundry, and you know, I was in my mid 40s. I was 46 when I had my surgery. I'm like, this is just going to get worse, you know, if I don't get control of it now. And why spend the rest of my 40s like that? And then I didn't want to try to do it on my own again and then possibly gain it all back. So that's why I made my decision. If anyone ever wants to talk about it more or kind of hear my experience, I'm more than happy to share. It is not the easy way out. I could give you a whole story about that. It was not easy. It came off fairly quickly, but that doesn't mean it was easy. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. So but I will share more of that if someone wants to hear it. But again, that's not what I wanted this to be about. But just want to give you guys an update on how my week has been going so far. I will update you next Wednesday. Hopefully I'll find some other exercise videos that I can link for you guys between now and then, but I will link the ones that I was talking about earlier. And thanks so much for watching. Sorry this was kind of long. Hopefully the next couple ones will be shorter. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Oh, one more thing I was going to mention. I hit my 100 subscribers, so I will be doing a video in the next couple of days to show what my giveaway is going to be. I've been collecting quite a few things, so be on the lookout for that. Thanks so much for watching.